What's going on, everybody? Evil Fu here. Hopefully you've been keeping your Kung Fu evil. I've been playing the Dark Souls Remaster for the first time in a long time recently with my friend. She's getting into the From Software games. She wants to play them all, so we're doing these in co-op. I suggested starting with Dark Souls 1. There's an argument to be made that Elden Ring is the best place to start because it's so much more open and accessible and refined over the others. But really, I think Dark Souls 1 is the place. This is the quintessential beginning of the series. It's the best place to start. If you can start with something like Elden Ring, where everything's so smooth and refined, and then you go back to the older games, they're going to seem kind of janky and rough, and I think it kind of takes you out of the experience for them. But if you start in the opposite, or you start with the janky, the rough first, then you appreciate the refinements and the improvements that's been made over the series, except for Dark Souls 2, because Dark Souls 2 sucks. But overall, the games improve each iteration, so it's interesting to start at the beginning and go from to the newest one. I'm skipping Demon Souls because Demon Souls is mid-tier. It was great at the time, and thankfully it established a lot of the norms that became, Dark Souls. But Dark Souls refined everything. Dark Souls took it to a completely whole nother level. But she's been posting on, social media about playing the game, her excitement of getting into the game and things like that. And she's had a bunch of tryhards trying to tell her how to play. Like, you can't do this. You're going to quit. The game's so hard. You couldn't parry in God of War Ragnarok. How are you going to do this? You have to be able to parry in Dark Souls. And a bunch of people co-signed on that, which I never even heard that as a thing before, that you have to be able to parry to play the Dark Souls games. Never heard something like that before. Stamina management. Stamina management is the biggest thing. You need to be able to block. You need to be able to dodge. Position yourself and the enemy on the battlefield. You kind of a chess match almost. Stamina management and health bar, obviously, also. But stamina management is the biggest thing. Being able to parry is absolutely not essential in any way at all. But as you can see from this video, we just got to Anne Orlando in co-op, or Anne Orlando, that's the Star Wars version. Anne Orlando, and co-op last night. I was screwing around. I was super tired too. I accidentally lost, I had 286,000 souls on me at the time. I lost all those. So now I'm just sitting here farming Silver Knights, waiting for my friend to get on tonight and play. So I'm farming some of these Silver Knights for the XP, and I want also their weapons, like I want the spear and the sword, the shield. So my point of this video is parrying is absolutely not an essential skill, but as you're going to see from this, if you know how to parry, parrying really mitigates the challenge for some enemies and just makes the game really easy and awesome and fun. So enjoy the rest of the footage. I'm going to shut up, and thanks for watching. I'll have a lot more videos soon.